I've been seeing a lot of people making a fuss online about Lunchly, and I didn't really care about the drama behind it. I just wanted to see what it tasted like because I do like Lunchables. I don't know why people are pretending like Lunchables are bad all of a sudden or they don't taste good. I've always liked Lunchables ever since I was a little kid. They were a special treat, so I was excited to try this. And then I also don't get the drama of, oh, how could they be packaging or advertising? How could they be promoting, how could they be promoting this to children when no one cares that every YouTuber and their mother has their own special energy drink? So I really don't get the drama, but I did want to try Lunchly and compare it to Lunchables, so that's what this is. Pause to read these if you'd like. The basic point is that Lunchly has better nutrition slightly in most categories. The biggest difference is the sugar. And then it says 15% fruit juice for the Lunchables and 0% juice for Lunchly. You can see why the Lunchly box is bigger. It's to accommodate for the Prime and of course to accommodate for the kitty cat. This one has no branding on the package. This one says leave no crumbs. Okay, let's see what's inside. Okay, it does look like more pepperoni at first, but I think once I stack it up, it's about the same amount of pepperoni. Does look like more cheese. Three things. Looks about the same amount of food. Here we have the Feastables Mini Crunch versus the regular crunch. This sauce packet, I don't have an easy way to open it. It doesn't have like a little tear spot like the other one does, so that's really annoying. It's delicious. It's exactly what I'm used to. Pretty good. It's a little sweet, but it's mostly just savory flavors. Very good Lunchable, classic Lunchable. Nothing about it has changed as far as I know. Then the Lunchly. I will say the pepperoni on the Lunchly one does taste better, but the sauce on the Lunchable tastes a lot better. The sauce on the Lunchly is way too sweet. Like, it feels like I'm eating sugar. Oh my goodness, how did they get the sugar to be less when it tastes that sweet? Yeah, like this one's sweet, but it doesn't taste like you're eating candy. But the Lunchly one, super sweet. It grows on you after a while, but that first bite was just a bunch of sugar. I don't know how they made the sauce taste that sweet. Okay, I'm gonna try just the cheese. Said they can't call it cheese, so let's see. Kraft mozzarella pasteurized prepared cheese product. Oh, wow. Okay. And then the Lunchly one, what does it say about the cheese? Uncured pepperoni and cheese pizza. Pizza crust. Okay. Low moisture, part skim, mozzarella cheese. Okay. They're both called pepperoni, at least. Did it call it mozzarella cheese? It did. Okay. It does taste like mozzarella cheese. And then the little pepperoni. That doesn't taste very good. It tastes good as far as you can tell it's meat, but it doesn't taste all that great. That actually tastes like a good piece of pepperoni. Like, I would buy this pepperoni in the store, just the whole pack of it. That I absolutely would not. But still good on the Lunchable. In the realm of Lunchable, this pepperoni is acceptable. But in the realm of, like, I like to eat lunch meat, this is better. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll take a bite of the... I've never tried just the plain. It tastes kind of like a tortilla. It's a tad bit sweet. I don't taste any sweetness in this one. Okay. Okay. I've never had Prime before, but I've definitely had Capri Suns before. Good. Not my favorite flavor of Capri Sun, but there's nothing to complain about there. Cherry freeze flavored with other natural flavors. I thought it was watermelon for some reason. Okay. I don't know what I think about that. It's a very strong flavor. But it's got like this aftertaste kind of. Like, I like it, but I don't like the aftertaste. I definitely prefer the Capri Sun. That's also kind of weird because if I'm like, I wouldn't think of these two as competitors, the Capri Sun versus the Prime. I think of them in two different universes. Yeah, I do like that this is resealable though. I'm gonna go take these and finish them while I watch an episode of Frasier, so this is a lot more convenient for that. Okay, time for the chocolates. I've never had Feastables chocolate either, so let's try the crunch first. Good. Delicious. Delicious. I love chocolate. Okay. Next one. Feastables. I need a palate cleanser. The Capri Sun will do. And then the Feastables. Is it weird that I can't taste anything? So the Feastables one is not as good. It tastes like Easter Bunny chocolate, kind of. The Crunch Bar tastes like real chocolate. I wonder if that's like a bias, because I think of Crunch, when I think of chocolate, I think of something like a Crunch Bar. It's not like either of these are top tier chocolate bars, but Crunch tastes more like what I imagine chocolate to taste like. Yeah, the Feastables taste like a fake, not fake, but a cheap chocolate. Like, it's not bad, it's still chocolate. Like, I'm still gonna eat the whole bar happily. But if I had to choose. Okay. So with everything, let's see. So, nutrition-wise, I think the Lunchly wins for sure. Lunchables is pretty close though. Everything except for what was, I think Sugars was pretty significant difference. Which I don't see how they did that with their sauce being so sweet, but that's another story. So nutrition goes to Lunchly. The drinks goes to Lunchables. The bread, I'm giving to Lunchly. I like the bread better because I didn't taste any sweetness. The sauce is going to Lunchables for sure. Like, the Lunchly one just tasted super sweet for some reason. The cheese, okay, I know it's not real cheese, but I think if I had to give a slight edge to anyone, I would give it to Lunchables here, which I regret doing. I want to choose the real cheese. It's also not a significant enough difference. So even though technically I think the Lunchables taste better, just knowing that the Lunchly has real cheese, I think that I'm not going to notice a difference enough. I'm going to go with Lunchly on that one. The pepperoni is definitely Lunchly, absolutely, by far. This pepperoni is much better. The drinks, I think I already said Lunchables wins. And then with the chocolates, Lunchables wins as well. So let's see. With packaging, so I do like that the Prime is resealable and bigger, and it's also a good drink. So I'm not gonna give. Look at him. He's trying to do pull-ups. You're not allowed, Smoky. You're not allowed. Okay, so with everything considered, I do prefer the packaging of this, so I'm gonna put that in the packaging category, and that also accounts for the bigger box to make room for this Prime bottle, so I feel comfortable doing that. So packaging the point goes to Lunchly as well. So if we tally that all up, 1 point to Lunchly for packaging, 1 point to Lunchly for nutrition, 1 point to Lunchly for the bread, 1 point to Lunchly for the pepperoni, 1 point to Lunchly for the cheese, 1 point to Lunchables for the drink, 1 point to Lunchables for the sauce. So I think that's 5 versus 2. So apparently I think that Lunchly's better overall if we tally up the points. I forgot to mention that Lunchables won the chocolate, so I guess it's actually 5 points Prime, 3 points Lunchable. Right now I'm gonna go watch my Frasier and finish this. So my local grocery store doesn't have Lunchly. I had to drive an hour and a half to get this. I didn't drive an hour and a half just to get the Lunchly, by the way. That was just one of the things I decided to do while I was in the big city, as they call it. As I call it, at least. So if they ever get this in my local grocery store, maybe I'll buy it. I don't buy Lunchables all the time. I do like Lunchables, but I try to buy locally when I can. I try to buy unprocessed foods when I can, and really, ideally, I like to eat food that I raised myself or that family and friends have raised. So it's not like I'm going to eat Lunchly or Lunchable every single day, but as a treat every now and then, or if I had kids, I think I would be more comfortable giving my kid Lunchly if it didn't have the Prime drink in it. I don't know if I want my kid drinking artificial sugar. If I had kids, yeah, if I had kids, I would probably go for Lunchly, but I might tell them, you need to drink something else. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching.